Habits are an important part of our lives because they shape our behaviors and actions on a daily basis. The habits we choose to adopt or reject can have a significant impact on the direction of our lives, and ultimately, they can help define who we are as individuals. For example, if we have a habit of exercising regularly and eating a healthy diet, we are likely to be more physically fit and healthy than if we have a habit of sedentary behavior and unhealthy eating. Similarly, if we have a habit of being punctual and organized, we are likely to be more successful in our careers than if we have a habit of being disorganized and unreliable. In short, our habits can influence many aspects of our lives, from our physical and mental health, to our relationships and career success. As such, it's important to be mindful of the habits we choose to cultivate, and to work towards building habits that align with our values and goals. There is plenty of literature on how to get rid of negative habits and acquire useful ones, but perhaps the most frequently mentioned source is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Atomic Habits is a book by James Clear that explains how small, incremental changes in your habits can lead to significant improvements in your life. The book argues that the key to success is not making a single, transformative change, but rather making a series of small, incremental changes over time. Atomic Habits is organized into 4 main parts. In the first part of Atomic Habits, James Clear explains how habits work and the role they play in our lives. He discusses how habits are formed through a process called the habit loop, which consists of a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue is the trigger that initiates the habit, the routine is the actual behavior or action that is performed, and the reward is the positive outcome or benefit that we receive from performing the habit. Clear explains that habits are powerful because they operate at a subconscious level, and that small, incremental changes in our habits can lead to significant improvements over time. He also discusses the role of identity in shaping our habits, and how our beliefs about ourselves can either support or hinder our ability to make positive changes in our lives. Overall, the first part of the book provides a foundation for understanding how habits work and how you can use this understanding to make positive changes in your life. In the second part of Atomic Habits, James Clear discusses how to build good habits. He emphasizes the importance of setting clear goals and making them specific and measurable, as this helps to focus your efforts and make it easier to track your progress. He also recommends creating a system that rewards progress, as this can help to reinforce the desired habits and make them more likely to stick. Clear also discusses the role of identity in shaping your habits, and how you can use this to your advantage by creating an identity that aligns with the habits you want to adopt. For example, if you want to develop the habit of exercising regularly, you might adopt an identity as someone who values their health and fitness. This can help to motivate you to make the necessary changes to your behavior and make the desired habits a part of your routine. Overall, the second part of the book provides practical strategies for building good habits and making them a part of your daily routine. In the third part, the author discusses how to break bad habits. He explains that the key to breaking a bad habit is to understand the triggers that lead to the behavior, and to either remove or replace those triggers with more positive ones. For example, if you have a habit of snacking on unhealthy foods when you're feeling stressed, you might try to find healthier ways to cope with stress, such as going for a walk or talking to a friend. Clear also discusses the role of motivation in breaking bad habits, and how to find the motivation to make lasting change. He recommends setting small, achievable goals and focusing on the progress you make, rather than the outcomes you hope to achieve. He also suggests enlisting the help of others and seeking support from friends and loved ones, as this can provide the accountability and encouragement you need to stay on track. Overall, the third part of the book provides practical strategies for breaking bad habits and making lasting changes to your behavior. In the fourth part of Atomic Habits, James Clear discusses the concept of habit stacking, which is the process of using existing habits as a foundation to build new ones. This can be an effective way to establish new habits because it takes advantage of the psychological and neurological processes that drive habit formation. Essentially, by linking the new habit to an already established one, you can piggyback off the existing habit to help the new one stick. Clear also talks about the importance of environment in shaping habits. He suggests that we can use our surroundings to our advantage by creating an environment that supports the habits we want to cultivate, and making it more difficult to engage in habits we want to break. In addition, Clear discusses the role that identity plays in habit formation. He argues that the habits we choose to adopt or reject are often driven by our sense of self and the type of person we want to be. By aligning our habits with our values and sense of identity, we can create a sense of consistency and coherence in our lives, which can be motivating and reinforcing. I decided to summarize all the key ideas from this wonderful book and transform them into 7 easy-to-follow recommendations that can help you form new positive habits. 1. Make it easy. Make it as easy as possible to start the new habit. This can involve setting up your environment to support the habit, example, placing a basket of fruit on your kitchen counter as a reminder to eat healthy snacks, or simplifying the habit itself, example, setting a specific time each day to exercise. 2. Start small. Don't try to tackle a new habit all at once. Instead, start with a small, manageable goal, and gradually increase the frequency or difficulty of the habit over time. 3. Link the new habit to an existing one. Habit stacking can be an effective way to establish a new habit by linking it to an already established one. For example, you might resolve to do 10 push-ups every time you brush your teeth. 4. Make it rewarding. Find ways to reward yourself for sticking to the new habit. This can be something as simple as treating yourself to a piece of your favorite candy after a workout, or indulging in a long, hot bath after a day of following your meal plan. 5. Don't beat yourself up for slip-ups. No one is perfect, and it's normal to have setbacks when trying to establish a new habit. Don't let one slip-up derail your efforts. Instead, use it as an opportunity to learn and adjust your strategy for success. 6. Find accountability. Consider finding a friend or accountability partner to help you stay on track with your new habit. Sharing your goals and progress with someone else can provide a sense of accountability and support. 7. Make it automatic. Habits are most likely to stick when they become automatic, so it's important to practice the new habit consistently. Find ways to make the habit a part of your daily routine, and it will eventually become second nature. To conclude, it is obvious that the life that we live is largely determined by the habits that we have. So, to live a better life and become a better version of yourself, you need to cultivate the right habits. The key here is to be persistent and make small steps towards your goal every day. I wish you good luck. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. There will be plenty more videos with useful information. Thanks for watching. See you next time.